दोस्तों हमारे चैनल को जरूर सब्सक्राइब करिएगा और बेल आइकन को दबाइए ताकि जब भी हम नए वीडियोस डालें आपको नोटिफिकेशन मिल जाए.
We are given this pseudocode in which there is this function fun which has a parameter as integer n, and we are making the recursive function calls to this function fun in this pseudocode. So obviously we have to draw these function frames now. Whenever such kind of recursive function calls are made, it is always good to draw these kind of function frames. Okay, so for first function frame we have value of n as 2. Now in this case we are checking this condition. If n is equal to 4, we are returning value as n. Now obviously this condition is not true in the first case, so we are going to go in this else part. Okay, so in this else part we are returning value as 2 into next function call is made. So this for this function call value of parameter is n plus 1. So n plus 1 value will become 3 in this case, and we are calling this next function now. Okay, so for this next function value of n is 3. Again, this if condition is not satisfied in this case, value of n is not equal to 4. So we are going to enter in this else part. In this else part, we are returning value as 2 multiplied by function of n plus 1. Now n plus 1 value will be 4 in this case. So we are going to call this function again. Okay, so for next function value of n is 4. Now in this case this if condition will get satisfied, value of n is indeed equal to 4. So we are going to return the value of n which is 4. So we are going to return 4 to the function call made here. So this particular statement in our earlier function will now become 2 multiplied by 4, which is nothing but 8, and we are going to return this 8 value to the earlier function call made, which is this. Okay, so this statement 2 multiplied by function of 3 is will be replaced as 2 multiplied by 8, which is nothing but 16, and we are returning this 16 value to our answer. Okay, so this option A is our right answer. Next question, what will be the output of following pseudocode for input 4? Now in this pseudocode again one function is given, function name is sum, and it is taking parameter as a int num. Now in this case this if condition we are checking num is not equal to 0, and if this condition is true we are going to execute this statement, that is return num plus num multiplied by sum of num minus 1. Okay, so this recursive function call is made here. So by now we know that whenever these recursive function calls are made, it is a good idea to draw function frame. So in this first function frame value of num is 4. Okay, because we have our input as 4, so value of num is 4. Now this particular condition, that is num is not equal to 0, will hold true here because 4 is not equal to 0. So we have to execute this statement, that is return num plus num multiplied by sum of num minus 1. Okay, so value of num in this case is 4. So 4 plus 4 multiplied by next function call, that is sum of num minus 1 is 3. Okay, so this function will get called again. Now in this case value of num will be 3. So we are drawing this next function frame with num value as 3. Now in this case again this if condition will hold true, that is num is not equal to 0. So we will again have to execute this statement, that is return num plus num multiplied by sum of num minus 1. Now value of num is 3 in this case, so it will be 3 plus 3 multiplied by sum of 2. All right, and in this way we are going to make this next function call for this sum of two value. Now as you can see here, this is following some kind of pattern, this return statement. That is, first return statement was 4 plus 4 multiplied by sum of 3. Then for next function frame it was 3 plus 3 multiplied by sum of 2. So as you can guess, for next function frame, when value of num will be 2, it will be 2 plus 2 multiplied by sum of 1. And after that, for next function frame, it will be 1 plus 1 multiplied by sum of 0. And for next function frame, when value of num will be 0, because we are calling this sum function now with the parameter passed as 0. So whenever this value of num will be 0, we are going to execute this else part of the condition, that is return value of num. So from this next particular function, after this function call, this return num statement would be executed in next function frame where num value would be 0. So this 0 will get returned to earlier function call. So this earlier function call will now become 1 plus 1 multiplied by 0. Okay, so 1 plus 1 multiplied by 0, that this value is nothing but 1. So to earlier function call, value 1 will get returned. So now in this particular statement, that is 2 plus 2 multiplied by sum of 1, this statement will change as 2 plus 2 multiplied by 1. So this value is 4. So 4 value would be returned to the earlier function call. Okay, so earlier function call, which was 3 plus 3 multiplied by sum of 2, will now get changed as 3 plus 3 multiplied by 4. So this value is nothing but 3 plus 12, and it is 15. So 15 would get returned to earlier function call, which is this function call. We are returning value 15. So this very first function will have to execute this statement now, that is 4 plus 4 multiplied by 15, and this value is 4 plus 60. This is nothing but 64. All right, so this first function will return 64. So this C option is our right answer.